Assalamualaikum, good morning. How are you, student? I hope you all are fine. First, I would like to start by introducing myself. My name is Ms. Aisha Riaz and I am your math teacher. Before I go ahead, I would love to pay my humble compliment to you all, wishing you a happy Eid Mubarak to you all students. So now let's come to the topic. Today we are going to start our new chapter, new exercise, chapter number 1, which is sets, and exercise number 1.1. I make a video. On that one video I solve all the questions of exercise number 1.1. So now let's come to the video. Student, this is exercise number 1.1. Question number 1 is use both tabular and set builder forms to specify the following sets. In this question, we have need to write a solution of a question in a two forms, tabular form and set builder forms. When we write a solution of a question in a number or in a table form, so this is called tabular form. And when we write a solution of a question in a set form, so this is called set builder forms. So here we write a solution of a question in both two forms. Is the set of positive integers greater than 2 and less than 6. So here we have a set of positive integers which are greater than 2, means k 3, 4, 5 and less than 6, so it means k 5. So here we write a number which are greater than 2, 3, 4 and 5. We stop here because 5 is less than. The condition which is given is numbers greater than 2 and less than 6. So here this is a tabular form. Set builder form is x such that x belongs to z. Z denoted the integers. So and positive plus sign, which shows we have a integer which is positive. X belongs to positive integers and x is greater than 2 and less than 6, because we have a condition positive integers greater than 2 and less than 6. So this is set builder form. Part number B is the set of positive integers less than 20 that are divisible by 5. So here we have a set of positive integers less than 20 and the numbers integers divisible by 5. So divisible by 5 means k numbers that are exist on a table 5 and which are divisible by 5. So it means k 5, 10, 15. We stop at 15 because 15 is less than 20. So we have a condition less than 20 and divisible by 15. So here we write 5, 10 and 15. These numbers are divisible by 5 and 15. And these all numbers are less than 20. So this is tabular form. Set builder form is x such that x belongs to positive integers, so z plus sign here means k positive integer. So here we have a condition less than 20 that are divisible by 5 is less than 20 and divisible by 5. This is 20. Okay, by mistake I write it 5. This is 20 and divisible by 5. This is set builder form. Part number C, the set of natural numbers between 4 and 12. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and so on. Numbers between 4 and 12. So numbers that are exist between 4 and 12. So these numbers are 5, 6, 7. Here I write 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. We stop here because we have a limit, the numbers between 4 and 12. So here we write this is tabular form. X such that X belongs to natural numbers. Here we write n, which denoted the natural numbers. So here we have a condition, numbers between 4 and 12. And so here we write X is greater than 4, because we write 5, 6, 7, 5 is greater than 4 and less than 12. So we stop in a 11, which is less than 12. So this is set builder form. Part number D is the set of first 6 positive prime numbers. So prime numbers are these numbers which are divisible by itself and these exist on its self table. Means के 2, 3, 5, 7, 11 and 13. So these are the first 6 prime numbers and these numbers are only divisible by themselves and exist on its self table. ओके, वो नंबर जो किसी और से डिवाइड नहीं हो पाए वो नंबर प्राइम नंबर कहलाते हैं. दीज नंबर्स आर कॉल्ड प्राइम नंबर. दिस इज टेबुलर फॉर्म. X such that X belongs to P, because we have prime numbers, so we write P, and we write plus sign because we have a positive prime numbers, and we have a condition first 6 positive numbers. So X is greater than n equal to, because 2 is equal to 2 and 3, 4, 5, 7 these are greater than 2. So we write a condition here, X is greater than n equal to 2 and X is less than n equal to 13, because we have a 11, 7 which are less than 13 and 13 equals equality, so 13 equal to 13. So this is set builder form. Question number 2 is, which of the following sets are null sets? So here we have 4 parts and in these questions we have need to define which parts are null sets. So part number A is X such that X is a letter before A in English alphabet. So here we have a condition, letter before A. So there is no letter before A. A is the first letter of English alphabet. So A is equal to null, because there is no alphabet before A. Part number B is X such that X plus 5, X is X plus 5 is equal to 5. Here we can solve this. X plus 5 is equal to 5. We have positive 5, so after equal positive 5 will be negative 5, so equal 5 minus 5. So 5 minus 5 cancel out, so X is equal to 0. So we have B is equal to 0, it means nothing, so this is null. Part number C is X such that X is less than 7 and greater than 8. So here we have a condition that we have a numbers which are less than 7 and greater than 8. So numbers less than 7 means ke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is less than 7. And numbers which are greater than 8 means ke 9, 10, 11 and so on. So this is also null set because we don't know the limit of numbers greater than 8. Part number D is X such that X is past president of Pakistan who was a woman. So there is no woman in a past who was a president. So this is also null. Part number 3, which of these sets are finite and which of these sets are infinite? Or we can say that finite countable and we know the limit, and infinite we don't know limit, and uncountable. So we have a part and we have need to define which parts and which sets are finite and which sets are infinite. So part number A is the months of a we can count, there is a limit, so this is finite set. Part number 2 is the days in a year, because we know we have 365 days we have in a year, so this is also finite set. The student of your class, so you can easily count how many students you have in a class, so this is also called a finite set because we know the limit. We can easily count the students, how many students we have in a class. Part number D is we have a number in a set 2, 4, 6, 8 and so on. After 10 we don't know how many numbers are there. So these numbers are uncountable, we don't know the limit, so this is infinite set. So we write here infinite. Infinite set. Part number E is the set of lines passing through a point. Set of lines which are passed through a point. So we don't know a point and we don't know which line pass from which point, so this is infinite set. Part number F, the set of lines passing through two given points. So the difference in a part number E and F is we know the lines passing through two given points, means के point A and point B, we know the limits of a point, so this is finite set of lines passing through point A to B, so this is finite set. Question number 4 is given S is equal to, we have a set builder form, means के x is a positive integer. Find proper subsets of S that are also subsets of A. So we have need to find a proper subset of S that are also subsets of A. So where A is equal to x is an integer less than 3. So S is a subset of A. According to the given condition, A is equal to integer less than 3. So here we write 1 and 2. These both numbers are less than 3. Integer less than 3, so it means 1 and 2. The subset of A R is equal to null. Okay, so we have 2. So here we can write null 1, 2 and the pair of these 1 and 2. A is equal to in a bracket 1, 2. So A has a set of 2 elements. So here we can write 2 power n. A has 2 elements in a set, so n is equal to 2. Okay, we have 2 elements, so here we can write n is equal to 2, so 2 square is equal to 4. So 4 subsets are there, so the required subsets will be null 1, 2 and 1, 2. This is answer. Part number 6, find all subsets of A is equal to A, B, C, D. Hence or otherwise find PA. Here we have need to find a subset of A. All subsets of set A is equal to, we have 4 elements, so 2 power 4 is equal to 16. So here we have need to make 4 sets. Null, first one is null, second one is A, third one is B, C, D. So now we start to make a pair of 2, AB, AC, AD, BC, BD. Then we start to make a pair of 3, A, B, C, A, B, D, A, C, D, B, C, D, and last is A, B, C, D. So here we make a 16 because A has 4 elements in a set, so it means we can write means the number of subsets of A, PA. A has 4 elements, so means 4 power 2 power 4. A has 4 elements in a set, 2 power 4, which is equal to 16 A. So these are the subsets of A. Question number 9. If NA is equal to 10, then find NPA. We have a set which is equal to 10. So here we can write numbers of elements in set A is equal to 10. Means के 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 numbers in a set, 10 elements in a set of A. The number of subsets in set A, so 2 power n P A is equal to 2 power n is equal to 10, so 2 power 10, which is equal to 1. 2 has power 10, so we can write 2, 10 times 2, 2 power 10, which is equal to 1000 to 1024. This is answer. Question number 12 is, which of the following are equivalent sets? We have 3 parts ABC and we have need to define which parts are equivalent to each other. A is equal to ABC, B is equal to 1, 2, 3. So here we write A is equivalent to B. So how we can say that? Because we see the elements. A has a set which has 3 elements and B has set which has 3 elements. So AB, both sets has a same element, so it means A is equivalent to B. Part number B is A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, B is equal to ABC. So A has 4 elements and B set has 3 elements, so A is not equivalent to B because both have different elements. A is equal to x is a positive integer less than 6. So A has a positive integers which are less than 6, means के 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are 5 numbers which are less than 6. And B has 5 elements A, E, I, O, U. Okay, here I cut the 0 because so less than 6 positive integers. So 5 are less than means ke 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 elements are less than 6 and A, E, I, O, U. So A is equal to B. A is equivalent to B. Student, I hope you all are understand all the questions of this exercise. If you have any question, any queries, you can ask in a Google Classroom comment section and mark your attendance on a Google Classroom comment section. So now we will meet in the next video. So till Allah Hafiz, take care of yourself.